Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Today we're going to be continuing on with it's the Obsession Act 3. So we can continue to get Bigby here, his Shrines of Reflection. So far we've unlocked 3 of them. I think there's 2 more to go because usually the other characters have had 5. So hopefully we can get through that. There are 2 regions to go, so hopefully we can get 1 per region. And quite honestly, I'm going to be going to the Sluice just for funsies. See if they made any changes to it. I think they made some changes to the Sluice. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. Hera died in the last run, so I'm replacing her with Sarmenti to hopefully get some stress healing done. So we got a lot of stuff to do. Gonna go to the Wainwright, equip the Unabridged Edition, the food barrels that we got, and there was some stuff at Provisioner I wanted, mainly the griddle.
For wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed.
And yeah, after that we're gonna get the Meditative Totem for the negative quirk. We're gonna buy the Songbook of Amorous Ballads for the relationship stuff. So fun stuff. And then I'm gonna put the Embalmic and Retort on, so we have a chance to get concoction and powder items. I believe that can be some healing items, and I believe concoction can be the laudanum. I could be wrong on that one though. And then we did also get the Imperfect Antidote for completing the lair boss last time, because that was our goal. So I'm gonna be putting this on Bigby. And then, unfortunately, that kind of ruins this little set we had going for him. But what we can do is we're gonna kind of have this on the Sarmenti now, since row 3's kind of hit a lot too, is kind of my hope. And then Bigby can also have the Greater Sacrificial Host for the Blight Resistance. Just throw the chalk dust on him as well. We have 7 mastery points. So I would like Inspiring Tune for removing Horror, because we're going to keep him as a Wanderer. We're going to get Encore so he doesn't get weakened. Slice Off for the Vuln. And then let's go to Junia here. Consecration of Light will give, well, just the better buff there. On Bigby here, let's see what we got. I think this just ups the crit rate, but it doesn't do damage, so we're not going to upgrade Ichor because it doesn't upgrade the Blight amount. Oh, it also upgrades adjacent enemies comboed when target comboed, but no. Let's upgrade Beast Bile. If we upgrade Manacles, it's a pull by 2 instead of a pull by 1, and also removes Strength tokens, so that seems awesome. And then we can probably upgrade Solemnity for the better heal and better stress heal. So let's do that. Then Sarmenti here. Let's throw off Battle Ballad and throw on Encore. And then we have our in items here. Let's use Meditative Totem here. I wanted to get off the thing we didn't get off. Whiskey Barrel. Got a 7, so let's try to get rid of that. That was unfriendly. We'll use a Songbook of Amorous Ballads here. There we go. Friendly. Can get these 2 to friendly. So, we'll do Bigsby and Sarmenti then. And then we have the dark board that's blocked by Lazy Eye. Not sure who has Lazy Eye, but we will do these 2. Oh, can't do Sarmenti and him. We'll get these 2. Fine. And then we'll save the Knotted Tug Rope. I'm going to use the stale... No, we're going to save the stale bread because of our rabbit buddy. We will buy some stale bread though. And we will call it that, I think. We can get 1 more whiskey flask for these 2. Alright. And then I can just drop those if I really need to. Yeah, okay. That's the plan. Let's go. Sluice. Well, they had a max bond. Respectful. I do like how he stands out there. But Intimidate gives strength to Bigsby, and Baldwin gets dodge plus from Absolution. Both wins I think I have on my bar. Cool. And into the sluice we go. Okay.
Tread carefully.
Swine country.
Quickly. This
Where's the candle?
is swine.
Always towards the candle. Falling rocks. Lovely. Got pancakes. And let's fight. Why does he look different? Just because because he started stealth, that's why. Alright. So let's pull the Skulker. Then Encore. Hit the Skulker. Concentration of Light. That way, chance of strength and chance of crit. Let's hew. That way, might take out the Skulker and do damage to this one. I'd say we really took him out. Going to Manacles again, getting rid of one of the blocks, and combo on him. Fortitude Bigsby. Hitting the big guy. No, we're gonna Solemnity first. That was the right call. Razorweight, get rid of block. Gonna Manacle and pull him. Slice off and put Vuln on Swine Brute. Obliterating the Skulker. Burn takes him out. And chop on Brute for up to 41 damage. Kind of low end there, but alright. Okay. Absolution's not going to heal. So I suppose Manacles. And then we can Encore. I can Solemnity and heal him. And then I can chop. And then we Execution with the Respectful. Awesome. That is why I trust you.
In this weighty gloom.
Because trust the man with the big sword. Peculiar Pods, resistance piercing, gain one hit, remove disease. There could be a use for that, especially on Sarmenti. But we have this going for us there, who I forgot to do this with. So we'll see how that works. And we might switch that on. Because then it's easier to get the Vuln token on with Slice Off. Or the Blind token on. Okay, we want this. Because healing. Puzzle Elf, remove Bleed, Blight, Burn, and heal by 25% of max health. Emergency heal items are very, very welcome. And then Sarmenti can take this for the stealth and the speed. And we'll just save those for in case I go into the
Hidden in warrens
bow
and
tier or
ancient
something.
waterways, the swine proliferate unseen and unchecked.
Infectious enemies, but the only one who can even bleed here is the woodsman. He's got blind on him. So let's set up the woodsman so I can do some big damage there. Encore him.
The slow suffering begins.
And chop. No blind. Chop again. Maybe I should be waiting until I have the concentration of light on him for that. Bigsby. Let's do Beast Bile to blight both of them. Fortitude Bigsby just in case. Let's heal, hitting both of them. He goes down to last death armor, or like last death armor goes away to blight. So I can probably slice off and take him out. Sarmenti can take out Urchin. And Bigsby can pull her in. Which then I can judgment her.
Straightforward.
Alrighty.
And effective.
And we got Hail Drought, which I probably won't be using. But max HP would be good on Baldwin. I like his crit. We'll keep it like this. Cash. Awesome.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Sneaker standard. You know, that could be good. I'm okay with that. So everyone behind him would be stealthed, which would be a good thing. And then combat start, he has a chance to be taunted. Oh well. And then these actually have a chance to be used. I'm gonna throw that out. And just in case, throw that on Baldwin. Because if they do blight us, we can just heal that off now. Sounds like a plan to me. And looks like any baubles I got are gonna be used immediately.
No choice.
Whiskey and
Brutish creatures must be
candles. We're not gonna leave. So let's do it with Bigsby. Just so they don't go unfriendly. Good chance we're gonna get blighted here. Yep, we started stealthed alright. What's our blight resistance? 40 and 40. He's blinded, so let's just do manacles. If it hits, they get comboed. Then we're going to... let's bleed the Carrion Eater. That way, I can Concentration of Light, set Baldwin up. Hit the Carrion, or not the Carrion Eater, the Skulker in front.
by accumulation.
Then next turn, he's set up to take out the Carrion Eater. Yeah.
On to the next.
Fortitude Bigsby. Or do I just take it out? Yeah, we'll just do that. Bigsby can pull another one. And then bonk. More blind.
So press your advance.
I don't remember what hemorrhagic fever is. Minus bleed resistance when moving. Chance to get blood. Okay. Alright. Let's get rid of his dodge. We're gonna manacles the Skulker, bringing him forward, and then we should just be able to get rid of him. So, Encore, because he's not going to take the bleed or the blight. And then we're gonna heal from this first. And bonk. And bonk.
Take heart and do not relent.
Anything fun? Pig sticker. Weapon. If flame less than 50 still, the target has combo plus 10% crit.
The loathing whispers.
I think that's gonna work better here. And you don't really put a debuff on anyone, so let's just get rid of the Sneaker Standard. I'm just gonna get rid of the Hail Drow, that way we have some room. I'm gonna get rid of the Disarming Dagger, we're gonna hold on to that. I have a disease, but it's not horrible. Got to use those though. If I don't get rid of it in the inn, I'm gonna use that on Bigsby. Which I think the inn is like right up here, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah. Short area.
The Roaring Heart does much for the weary
Okay, some
body.
quirks.
Even more
Off
perhaps,
guard.
for
Round
the
start.
soul.
Oh, combat start, he gets dazed, so he'll probably go last. And round start, chance to be vuln, that's not great. Bigsby got coward. Sarmenti got selfish. And Junie got thandophobic. Lovely. Okay, so, what are our routes? We can go to the Tangle or we can go to the Shroud.
Everywhere. In need.
Well, we're not getting naked and afraid. And I mean, there's some decent stuff in the Shroud. And I'm not getting, I mean, I don't really want to do either lair boss, and I have the lair boss down, so it's just going to be avoiding either. So let's go to the, outpost. So plus Oasis is plus field hospitals. Let's do the Shroud.
Shrouded coast.
Then Mastery Trainer. I didn't get any Mastery points. Lovely. Provisioner. Packet of Salt. What does this do? Plus resistance on one target. Gain on resist. Oh, nice. Wait, what's that remove? Slimed. Okay. So that's a new effect. We're gonna get the Meditative Totem. We're gonna get the Wild Tea. We can't yet. Gotta use stuff. So, can get rid of the Explosives magazine. Gonna get rid of Tea Service. Gonna use the... Actually, I'm gonna try to keep that for the boss. And the Nightshade Concoction. And if we're going through the Shroud, that'll be useful because they can bleed us. Then we can go back to the Provisioner, get these to use,
Of a time before the end.
get the Songbook of Touching Dirges maybe. That's gonna be expensive. I'll probably just go with the Whiskey Flasks and the Poetry for the Stress and the Guaranteed Up. Okay, so max neutral. We'll do it on you and Sarmenti. Now you're at friendly. Get you two to friendly. Now I think everyone is friendly. Nope. Now everyone is friendly. Baldwin and Junia having poetry together. Something's very off about that. I want both of these off of Baldwin if I'm being totally honest. So let's see if this works. No. And then Wild Tea. Xanthophobic. But it got rid of his tactical thinker, which I liked. And then nothing more for quirks at here. Okay. I'm just gonna let that be. And then I don't need burning resistance. I don't need death blow resistance. I was just thinking maybe giving him food would be good in here, but how much food do we actually have? 4, 12, 13, so that's not gonna help by much. Like if I get one more, I think I get a bonus from my little guy here.
Leagues away.
Yeah, I get one more max health if I find like one slime mold. I can't repair anymore.
The means.
Yeah, we'll have to go with that, I think. Or if I just buy the slime mold here. So let's do that so I get the one more at max health. Alright, to the Shroud. Another respectful, cool.
Tested. A bond to be counted on.
Chop giving Bigsby dodge plus, and Icor giving Baldwin dodge plus. I like that one more than the last one. And then Hopeful here.
Unites
Judgment de-stressing Bigsby, and Beast Bile de-stressing Junia. That's gonna help a lot. If I don't have to rely on Inspiring Tune to de-stress, I'm gonna be happy. Alright, let's run through this area.
Listless on the tide.
I'm gonna go to the cache.
And in noxious degradation.
If I can go to the cache to the field hospital, that's big. So, cache, academic study, resistance encounter, assistance encounter, shrine of reflection, hospital, shrine of reflection, oasis. I like this.
Supplies this way, if you can make it.
What's here? Oh, the general. We can get some good stuff here.
The war is lost. Yet the Warlord fights on.
One second, I'm gonna change my headset batteries because it's dead. Classic me playing with no sound for the past 30 minutes. Okay. Baldwin has blind and daze, so I can set a few things up here. I'm going to put a Vuln on him for later. He resisted. First, we're going to get the disease off of Bigsby. Then, we're going to Manacles the spearman that has ordained, pulling him forward, putting the combo on him. Oh, that's bad. Consecration of Light. And they can bleed. Okay.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
And I can't hit who I want now. I'm just gonna go for it. He's guarded by the Warlord. I'm just thinking of how this is going to play out. I am going to pull him. I can hit him with Baldwin. I'm gonna heal with Junia. So let's up our speed. Let's put a Vuln on the Warlord. No bleed. Gonna pull. He resisted. Or I can use the Pustle Salve to set myself up better.
Calculated generosity.
And Ricken Fortitude.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
Everyone's comboed, which is gonna be bad later on, I think. We're gonna do 5 damage if we hit. But gets rid of his blocks. We need to heal Solemnity. Oh, he has 100 bleed resistance. I'm gonna Beast Bile. Or is it Ichor? Ichor. He resisted it with a 17% resistance. Wow. And now Baldwin has 2 dodge pluses. Alright, we have burn damage with this. And we're gonna get rid of the block.
This is no
Youch.
time to falter.
Okay, that's a 4. I'm gonna heal Baldwin. Manacles for the combo. And now he's not where I want him. Oh, yikes. Gonna stealth him for later. Probably bleeding this guy. And if we hit, 1 down.
Messy, but effective.
Okay. We go back. We blind him. Blind the Warlord, hopefully. I can Mantra and heal both of them. Oh, Bigsby. Alright, let's put a huge hit into him. Love you for that crit there, buddy. No blind. He's at Death Armor 2. So we're gonna Beast Bile him. They're both blighted. As much as I want to hit him again, I want the Death Armor down. Or like as much as I want to hit both of them. So we're just gonna Manacles. So that's Death Armor.
Conclusion.
Then Razor Wit. Down to his last. Finish the job, Bald. Thank you much. Now we just got you. So, Judgment. Dodge plus. Chop. Why is that going to heal me? Oh, Vanquisher. We're going to Encore so I can heal. So, Solemnity. He does go down if I backlash and hit him, so.
We are the flame,
2 mastery points for that.
burning brightly for all the world to see.
There's a bunch of other stuff I wish I would have gotten, but Kestis, movement resistance piercing, so I mean that is something on Bigsby at least. Apply and crit dazed, apply and hit melee skills, which I'm not sure a lot of Bigsby's skills are. We get a combo.
The loathing abates.
Yeah, these... Oh, backlash is... I mean, for when I do want to do backlash, I suppose that's something. Because I kind of want to keep Pig Sticker on him. But Warlord down. That was something. And then we get another cache.
Take up these goods and imbue them with purpose.
There's a few useful things here.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
So let's use these up. I'm going to take the milk soaked linen for Baldwin as if I can't combo anything. And then let's have fun with the thunderclap grenades. Unless, yeah, I don't need the glimmers of hope for now. Then I needed to keep to the right side. Otherwise, I mean, I'll get to the watchtower anyway, but let's go to the broken clock here.
Safe passage along this stretch. A welcome reprieve.
Then smash, smash, and just smash things along the road. More flapjacks. So, more max health because of Rabbit. Bandages are going to be helpful. He just wants to leave because Kleptomaniac says not worth it. And then she gets stressed down. So I'll take that. And we get Doomsayer. I'm going to get rid of the neutralizing powders and the chalk dust. And we'll be on our way.
A simple choice.
The resistance encounter. 2 fights on the way to the assistance, and then we'll have a Shrine of Reflection for Bigsby. Big B. I keep putting an S in there. I don't know why. Whiskey bottle. Let's have some fun. Fight. I can rid the road of them most swiftly, putting a Vuln and a Daze on them. What are you doing to them, Bigsby? They're frenzied. So they're all pretty much going to go last. I'm just going to use the Milk Soaked Linen. And we're going to Encore. Alright. So, just to not waste the Vuln, we're going to Beast Bile. And then we're going to Consecration of Light after I Thunderclap just to mess with them. Because now they got a stun.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
Baldwin can take this one out. 41 damage. And now he can take this one out. We're gonna slice off on you. That's a miss. Gonna thunderclap them again.
An opportunity
Unfortunate.
squandered.
And then we're gonna go at the Warfret in the back. It's ordained. And then I'm gonna Manacles try to pull it. we're gonna chop it. And we're gonna Razor Wit to go forward. And we're gonna Manacle this one to make it go forward. And we're just gonna obliterate it.
Malaise.
Well, that won't matter in just a moment.
And steady.
That was fun.
Wield the flame, burning brightly.
Greater Clotting Cure for if I go into an area with bleeding. I mean, this is an area with bleeding. What am I saying? That being said, though, like, I don't got anything I want to give up for that. I mean, even the clasp knife, I don't really want to give up anything for. This is working really well. I'm genuinely surprised I'm having fun with the vessel. Well, have fun, Baldy. Chop. Concentration of light. Pulling the urchin. Hew. And 2 down. Then Judgment. Gonna put a combo on him. That way the blind doesn't matter. Chop. And Slice off. That way he has a Vuln on him for later. Oh, he resisted that. But here we go again. And chop. Armor break. Manacles. Judgment.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work.
I'm gonna leave the minor gilded thing.
Necessary.
It's not very useful and it's just gonna take up space at this point. And onward we go. To the people in need. So I can get food. But hunger is the wolf, says Baldwin. We can scout or we can leave. But hunger is the wolf. I mean, extra health is extra health. Thank you, Baldwin. To the Shrine of Reflection.
Is it not?
Oh, it really hurts giving up 2 creature dens, though. If I could have gotten through that, think of all the mastery points I would have gotten, plus whatever else they would have given. Like, I would have been so set for the boss.
Primeval, water-worn monoliths were flung up from the ocean floor by some unaccountable tectonic action.
One last terrible truth yet to learn.
Chapter 4. Mark of the Beast.
Do we finally get transformation? Uh-oh.
The hooded acolytes were accompanied by a torturer. The order had sent its most rabid dogs to exorcise the demon.
I mean, Torturer and Monk, but that looks like the Flagellant there to me. So I have Backlash, Knockback by 1, Stun when target comboed, or Pull and Combo. So let's pull him so I can stun him later. because they are burning me. But now I'm going to backlash so I can stun him. Or do I need to do that to the torturer? Backlash him enough to knock him back and stun him later. Okay, now I can't hit him. Heal 10%. -3 stress, sure. Survive for 3 rounds, it says. And then if I backlash him, he doesn't get a turn next turn. That's a lot of stress. It's round 3, so let's heal, get rid of the stress, because otherwise he'll have a meltdown. And then, I mean, I had a thought in mind, but this was rather easy so far. Oh, he gets another action. Resist. Oh, it's animated. They went hard on this.
One last howl. One final scream.
We're resisting all right. Instinct uses 3 self. Strength and block. Pull by 3. And vuln them. +2 damage when target vulned. Gain on killing blow. +15 health. Break skill damage +2. Let's rake them. Actually, no, we're gonna instinct for the plus damage and pull you in. They're all stunned. Then I'm gonna pull you in. Because then I'll rake them. I want to do extra damage to this guy. Rake. By rake, I take him out, I think. Nope, one more. But he's gonna heal a bit. And then rage. And if we gain on killing blow, hit heal by 15% at -2 stress. Wow. One final scream. One last howl, alright.
Fear, indignation, confusion, and rage. His terror triggered a cathartic transformation.
But that only gives them transformation and then 3 skills to use in transformation, so I'm assuming then that the last Shrine of the Shrine of Reflection is going to give him 1 more transformation skill. Oh man, that is so cool. That being walked in my skin. That is something to say. Oh, that's a 0. So I don't... Oh. So that's I can't unequip it. And then I have to choose if I want like absolution or... Gotcha. Okay. So how that works is you have to have transformation on, and then you get to pick 4 of his human skills, and then you'll have 4, I'm assuming, actually you'll probably have 5 transformation skills that you'll get to pick from, and then you'll get to equip 4 of them. That's how I'm assuming it's going to work. So I'm going to get probably 1 movement skill of his. I forget what it was called. Ram or something like that. And then we'll probably get 1 other that I'm not aware of. I do want to go to the hospital and get a few quirks off for the next time I do a confession. At this point, I'm assuming people want me to do more confessions. You can tell me in the comments if you don't want me to. I will take no offense to that. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is we are going to Milk-Linen him, so no blind, and then we're going to slice off and get a Vuln, hopefully. Nope, okay. And then since I can't blight implication, we're just going to transform. Oh, it's different color now. Yes, hi there. Oh, because I changed his colors, right. So that's really cool. Then... So... He's a wander... This works different than it does when he was in his thing. So, okay, right now this skill gains +1 damage for 2 turns, self-stress +1. Self-stress +1, -2 damage when target guarded, +2 damage when target vuln, and target pull, vuln +2, remove repose, self-stress +1, apply on crit days. Okay. So for now, I'm just gonna rake, because I want to hit the hatchetman. Yeah, I'd be hitting the monster too. Then we're actually going... This is a tough one. I want to see what Concentration of Light does on him.
From this carousel of horrors.
And then... Let's... chop onto the crack shot. See if I can't take him out. Nope. Oh, this gives him a regen for going back into human form. We're gonna rake his death blow on crack shot. Slice off on implication. Fortitude on him. And we're gonna take out Hatchetman.
Steady yourself.
29 on Sarmenti. Ouch. Pull by 1. Encore. Damage +2. And we got a strength. Rage. Up to 23, so Baldwin still does significantly more. We're gonna heal Sarmenti.
A small foundation of trust.
And then... They still did a lot onto that cannon. And then Instinct has a long cooldown, okay. So what happens if I hit one of these with Rage? Actually... Stunned it, okay. And then we'll take this out. I doubt I'm gonna do enough, but we can try. We can, I suppose, get rid of Sarmenti's stress. I was thinking we could get his stress down. And then Rage. Rage doesn't heal him, but you know. Man, I love it.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Oh, some good music for it too. Alright. So Field Hospital, and then last Shrine of Reflection.
She weeps for the fallen, and knows she will join them soon enough.
So let's go Wellness. See if I can't take off. Ooh. There's a few things here that would be nice to take off. You know, let's take off Coward for now.
We need not be defined.
And then take off
shortcomings.
Off Guard because of that Vuln chance. I think that's going to do me better than locking some of this stuff in. Then we can go to the Shrine of Reflection.
Never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
And we're almost there. Goodbye to the man who wished to chart the stars. That's kind of sad.
Chapter 5. Inhuman Bondage. He regained his faculties, huddled in the brooding darkness of the catacombs, far beneath the tower. The echoes of horrified screams and the clang of alarm bells pricked his ears. He wept bitterly over sins he did not remember, and slipped himself back into his chains. He was an abomination, and could no longer trust his own body.
I mean, they kind of forced him into that situation, didn't they? So Slam, that's the move I thought it was going to be. Forward by 1, target knocked back by 1. Target also gets Dazed, which is nice. He can use it in rank 4, 3, or 2, and it hits rank 1, 2, or 3. And then we have Maul, which is new. Ignores block. Plus 2 damage when target has block. That is nice. Now, that's for his Wanderer. Yeah, I would like Maul, not Now, can you take away from... No, you can't. We have to choose from 4 human and 4 transformation things. That's nice. So I'm going to go to the Oasis, just bypassing the lair.
There is danger on.
And then we'll go to the Oblivion Rampart.
The loathing festers.
We are getting these supplies.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
I'm going to get rid of the 1 anti-venom. I'm also going to get rid of the pyrotechnic dazzlers, if I'm being totally honest. And Junia has 1 space on her. There we go.
precious plating is spent. We're exposed.
And let's fight the rampart. More flapjacks, more max health. We're at 47. Alright, so my first order of business is to get this thing down. So I'm going to try blighting it right away. Then we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to... Oop, didn't mean to encore him, but that's fine. Then... Let's just hew, because it'll hit both of them, yeah? Actually, let's intimidate. Get rid of the block, and get taunts on him. Then we'll concentration of light on him. And he can hit for 23. Good. Not wood. I gotta get rid of the taunt on this thing to set my plan up. We're gonna manacles it to bring it forward, and it's comboed, and we can just delete it. So I'm gonna hew to hit both of them and get rid of the block there. Tormenti can slice off after he gets rid of the blind. It's bleeding. Slice off again. Armor break. It goes down to bleed.
Measured and steady.
And dun dun dun. And we are going to rage on him. Fortitude. Giddings, we'll save that. We're gonna intimidate. So unfortunately hits for 0, but in wasting the crit token. Encoring. So we can instinct and pull.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
And then we're gonna rage, which does more damage because he's vulned. Then we're gonna heal Baldwin. Who's then going to chop.
Well
For
done.
53. Judgment. Rage. Big B. Nice to have you back, buddy. Selfish motivation is handy.
The loathing whispers.
And he can get taunt tokens and blind tokens, is the thing. And if this puts a weakening token on him, or he gets a weakening token on him, this overwrites it. This basically makes it null. But at the same time, let me see here. Does anything overwrite crit? I don't think anything overwrites crit, because you can have a weak. I think that's going to be the better option, because selfish motivation does go very well with Baldwin. Which then we can then put this on him just in case. And probably get rid of the... Do I want to get rid of the Custis? Nothing's really hitting him. We can do this. And then let's get rid of the anti-venom, and we're going to get rid of the bottle case. That way we have room to pick stuff up. There's one region to the mountain. We're good.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
Cosmic Slayer on Baldwin. Bigsby got Cosmic Slayer as well. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And Void Sight on Junia. Oh, I can go to the catacombs.
Every turn, bent on our destruction.
That's the new area that's kind of like the new Sluice, so I'm gonna have fun with that next episode. That's where like new ectoplasm and slimes are. So I'm definitely going into that next time.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Yeah, I don't really have much use for much of that. And then we got 5 mastery points.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
I can upgrade them on Bigsby, so those are some massive upgrades there. Like big damage, and then big damage upgrades to like the Vuln thing. I love that. Upgrades to crit, upgrades to damage, and then +2 damage if target has block. Cool. Apply and crit stun. So I love that on instinct. What I'm more interested in, and I could wish I could more take a look at, and I don't have enough, is the changes to everything. If I were to do, say, do this and then go, okay, so what happens when I do this now? I don't have enough relics to do that, and maybe I'll have enough relics after the catacombs. We'll have to see about that, because I don't think I have to spend much, really. Is there even much at the provisioner here I would want? Meditative totem, maybe. Stuff to get rid of stress, but yeah. I'm probably going to keep it very short with the spending and all that, and then see what I can do so I can get Bigsby upgraded past Wander and see what I can do, because I would really like for him to spec into something that does damages and such with these. So that'll probably be my plan for next time. Do the catacombs, do the next area, and then do the mountain boss, and see if I can't do one of his paths as well. So that'll be it for this time. As always, wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.